like me better. I didn't. Where's my Rocket Man patch? Why don't I see that? I thought I had a Rocket Man patch. Huh. All right. No worries. Let me save set list. What time is it, by the way? Is it like 9 o'clock now? Dude, this is going to be fun. It's going to be late night jam.
I love it.
Late night jam. All right. We both have our Al Cacinos. You've got this. This is yours or mine over here?
That's yours. Mine's still over there.
Oh, okay. So,
Yes.
is there anything else we need to talk about?
I mean, I'm just following your lead, like I
I
said.
know.
Like in between
In
songs
between, we're
and
just
sets and
talking and
stuff.
riffing and.
Yeah, we're chilling, and I'm following you.
Okay.
Follow your lead.
Um,
I'll be quiet until spoken to. Now I'll be obnoxious. I'll be that obnoxious drummer in the back.
oh, let me get one of these. Let me get this. I feel like I want to do a giveaway tonight. Maybe, or maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that
Nice,
tomorrow.
man. Giveaway? That sounds great.
I'll do that tomorrow because then tomorrow conceivably we'll start on time, right? Quick drink of water.
Yeah, man. How you feeling? How you feeling other than
Good.
how you're feeling?
Wow. Other than how I'm feeling, I'm feeling good.
Good. Cause that's all that matters when I'm with you.
All right. So let me start this again. I got speed on audio. Speed on audio. Yes. The first song we're gonna do is "Never Grow Old." So. Don't have to worry about that. Oh, there's Rocket Man right there, you idiot. I guess I can check tuning quickly, right? Sure. song. I was thinking. I'll just start doing it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll follow you.
Oh, and then I need to be able to go to day one on here. Oh my God, I didn't. At the lake house, day one. I'm gonna have to go over here
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have that program.
Yeah.
So fuck it, I'll play it on.
Piano.
I'll play it on here, so that I can just be right here and do
Yep.
it. You know, right? So let me just figure that out. So I was in F. So it was like a C. If you play a C for me, 6 days, right? 6 days at 6 days at the lake house.
At the lake house.
6 days at the
At the
lake
lake
house.
house.
6 days, 6 days
At the lake house. 6 days. At the lake house. 6 days. Oh. At the lake house.
So you do the 6 days.
Yep.
Does that range feel good for you?
Yeah, I could.
6 days, right?
Wait, the higher harmony or
You
the
do
lower
the
one?
lower one. 6
Days
days.
at the lake house.
Right.
Yep. And in between, do the 6 days. 6 days. Yeah. At the lake house. 6 days at the lake house. Oh.
It'll be that. Oh, somebody. Let's see if I don't think you got anyone hanging out right now, but. So then I'll go, and then it'll be. Day one started well. It was not on the.
6 days.
Eyes on the prize, and we catch it in the prize.
6 days.
2 more. Eyes on the prize, and let him ride.
6 days.
That's what it on everybody.
6 days at the lake house.
Day one, I'll say. Day one, and then I'll click it.
Yep.
Okay, let's try it.
We got it.
Let's try it. Well, but you know what I thought of that? I thought of what the progression for the chorus should be going to the F in the shower.
Ah.
I figured it out.
Yes.
Often you sing in the shower.
And that's how you figured it out?
I figured it out in the shower.
Every day. I sing in the shower.
I think when I thought of that idea, I was particularly cleaning a certain part of my body.
Yes, you were.
Correctly. And I don't know if
You're probably like, I gotta clean this for 6 days.
Yeah, I haven't cleaned it for 6 days.
At the lake.
Okay, so I feel like we should dive into this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay, so
she's saying, my girl's telling me there's no video.
What do you mean?
But you might not be live yet. Are you live?
Video. I'm seeing.
Oh, maybe she just means there's no video, like she can't see us.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to see us yet. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to hear us right now. You're not supposed to hear us right now. Yeah. So the vibe is that's what the vibe is right is it's a little uncomfortable where you're hearing. Are we supposed to be hearing them warming up and talking right now?
Right.
I don't know.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't.
I don't know. Is it a technical error, or is it an intentional artistic decision?
Ha!
Hey ho! Yeah.
She thinks there's just no video.
But she's seeing. Yeah, hey. She's seeing the stuff though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's good. Putting my headphones on. Just putting his headphones on.
You getting there?
All right. we go, right?
Here we go.
So this is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna have to be like, day one. I'm gonna have to go here and make sure that I am, bang, right? And then we're gonna show the video. I'm gonna mute my guitar, go over there, so we're ready to come right back in on.
And we do the other one.
Never Grow Old. But I'm gonna have to.
No, we gotta do the other song too. Music, drink, stories.
That's later.
Oh.
That's after the first music.
Okay. That's why you're in charge. So we'll do the 6 days at the
Warehouse.
I'm ready to get into it. So whatever you got.
Late night. It's the late night Sunday jam. Here we are, 6 days. A new theme song coming at you strong, getting wrapped in coils and cables.
And you got a snare sample going on your stomp.
A what sample?
Hit your foot on there. It's okay.
That's weird.
It's all right. You won't be hitting it.
I guess not, right?
No, you'll be fine. And if there's a snare sound, just think it's me.
I'll mute it for now. Do I need Never Grow Old? Yeah, then I need it though for the next one. Six days at the lake house. 6 days at the lake house. 6 days at the lake house. Day one started well, we were having good times. 6 days. Got the shit set up, most of it's working fine. 6 days. Got keyboards, guitar, and drums and rhymes. 6 days. Here we go, one more time. 6 days. 6 days at the lake house. Day one. Hey, I'm MikelParis. So good to see you guys. Welcome to 6 Days at the Lake House. Guess who I'm here with? I'm here with my boy Billy Harris.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yeah. All right. So today we are going to do some RCTs. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Also known as rolling chair tricks. Billy Harrison, aka Liam Malone. And so check it out. So this is what we're doing. We're going to start here. All right. We're going to push off from the wall. We're going to grab Al Pacino. We're going to do a half spin. Grab the Al Pacino,
right? Do one more half spin. This is our line of demarcation here. Hopefully I come to a stop just as I get to the line there. I sit down, crack it open, and enjoy a beautiful Al Cappuccino, all right? So that's what we're gonna try and do. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. I'll take that. Hey, cheers everybody, so good to see you.
Gonna take another reason for a fire that never grows cold. They're gonna take another season to make a fire that never grows old. Gonna take another power for a fire that never grows old. Deep within another tower, where there's a fire that never grows cold. Yeah. Every day is like a new day, from the time before the storm. Through the darkest hours, there's a fire that never grows old. Build a fire that never grows cold, or a fire that never grows old. Make a fire that never grows old. Make a fire. I'm a fire that never grows old. Make a fire that never grows cold. Make a fire. Build a fire that never grows old. Make a fire that never grows old. I'm a fire, check it. to be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good as long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. Stay a while, stay here with me. Stay a while, stay a while, oh. Stay a while, stay a while, stay here with me. Lay here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. Yes I do, yes I do. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I like me, I like me. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I like me better when I'm with you.
What is up, everybody? Oh, man. How the heck are you? So good to see you. It's a late start for Music Drink Stories. Not yet. It's not Music Drink Stories yet, actually. So check it. Hey, how you guys doing? So I'm MikelParis. So good to see you guys. First, I just need to make sure that everything is looking good here. And secondly, I need to say cheers, everybody. So good to see you. Cheers, everybody. So good to see you. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody opens on the 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Cheers, man. Cheers, everybody out there.
I'm MikelParis. This is Billy Harrison.
Good to see you guys.
I'm so thankful to be here tonight. I know we're starting a little late. Oh, and by the way, this is Billy's first taste of the Al Cappuccino vanilla, well, it's bourbon spiked vanilla latte. We call it the VBB in the know, vanilla bean bourbon. So let's get your first impressions, Billy, of
I gotta say, this is good. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I would drink this
Yeah, you know
easily.
what I'm saying? Said to Greg when I first met him and we were talking about this was like, I don't drink coffee, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm a tea drinker. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, just try the mocha one. This wasn't out yet, the vanilla bean. And he's like, just try it and tell me what you think. And Billy thinks,
Hey, it gets the job done for sure.
but more than that, it's like when we talk about getting the job done, often we're talking about like as far as the job being to get drunk. Is that what, when you refer to job, is that what you mean by like getting the job done?
I would say so. I'm looking forward to the effects of this.
Right. However, it's also a delicious
Very good.
taste.
Very
Is there anything you could compare it to?
You know
I
what?
guess?
It tastes like almost like a chocolate, like a like a spiked hot chocolate.
Yes.
That's cold.
And wait till you try the mocha, because that's even more
deeper?
chocolatey
This is great.
than this.
This is great. Again, I'm not a coffee drinker, guys. This is real.
It's real good. What's up, RJ Diddy's?
That's
Thank
awesome.
you, thank you, yeah, thank you for
Seriously.
migrating. This is a late hang on a Sunday night, obviously, and this is day 1 of 6 days in Graham Bar, and this is continuing down the road of experimentation and evolution of just being creative and trying to figure out how to put content out there, really, and to keep the brain stimulated, right? That's what it is. Like, always work towards the next project. You know what I'm saying?
Always,
Billy?
always got to be on to the next thing. Always, and that's what this is all about.
You know, and it keeps your brain stimulated, and there's no stagnation. I
Right,
feel like.
right.
So tonight we're exploring the power duo,
Yeah.
and I'm still getting scenes programmed, and I'm still getting some split screen stuff. I thought I had done a talk Billy and MP where it was split screen with us when we were talking, and I didn't. So
No
we'll have that
worries.
for tomorrow.
That's right.
Billy's like, I'm keeping track of
keeping
the
tabs.
things that you don't have prepared for tonight. It's been 2 days of prep and teching here, and we're just going to play songs tonight and make sure everything is sounding good. And we got 6 days at the lake house. I'm only going to miss Billy on one of those days.
Yes.
But he's going to make up for it because he's going to be here for other days where we're going to be doing some recording for Hi, How Are You Volume 2 songs. 2 Songs, Arizona. Have you been there before?
What? Been
Forget.
where?
Tucson, Arizona.
No, I've never been to Tucson.
Have you been to Tucson?
I've been to 3 Song.
3 Song, Arizona.
It's in Japan, actually.
Oh, there's a 3 Song?
In Japan.
You've been to Japan? You know, I've been with...
I better take a drink.
Have you really been to Japan?
I told a fib.
Sure,
No,
so-
I have not been to Japan.
Oh, then I'm not...
I've been close to Japan, but never.
how close did you get to Japan? Let's talk about
Hawaii
how
was the closest. I've been to Japan.
Hawaii?
Hawaii.
That's still pretty far away.
It
brother.
is. That's the closest.
I will say that I did land in the Tokyo Narita airport once when I was going somewhere else. So I could say that I was on Japanese soil.
No way.
Let me ask you a
But just
question.
the airport?
Just
Did
the
you get to-
airport. In fact, I bought like one of my first really cool Sony cameras in the airport because I was like, oh, they get all this new tech here. This is where to get it. And I was like, and I got it. But so listen, we're gonna play some more songs. I want to play "Situated," "Bring on the Night." Tonight isn't going to be so much about, talking about. We're at this amazing lake house, and I got to really thank my friend Bob for letting Billy and I come here and just hang out. And I've got some footage to show you guys tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow night, 7:30-ish.
Yes.
No, listen.
Be ready.
You should. I'm gonna have a handheld cam maybe for tomorrow. I might have and you can see all the stuff and check it. We're multi-tracking for real tonight for the first time. I got some new gear. I want to thank Al Cappuccino for continuing to support and sponsor my live streams, and MikelParis, and as we've heard from Billy, he's now a fan of it.
Yes, and even more so, I know my girlfriend's gonna love these.
Well,
she's gonna love these.
I might have a 4-pack for you to take back if you play well.
She's gonna love you guys for that. So shout out to Al Cappuccino.
Yeah, shout out to
out.
Al Cappuccino.
Shout
And I
out.
want to thank Korg for this, and we're testing out a new keyboard over here with Billy tonight as well. I don't know if you can see it in this shot, but I touched my face, so I got a drink.
It's nice. It's a beauty.
It's the Korg Cross. This guy, just to talk about him for a little bit, we played. I met you because I was at Funk and Waffles.
Yes, sir. I remember that.
And I was up there for an event. I was up there for WCNY. I was at PBS talking about Tune Trek and stuff. And someone had said, Funk and Waffles is a cool place to go for live music. And I saw this guy, and he was playing, I guess you had a bunch of your students there? Like you're
Yes.
doing like a showcase kind of?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he was doing a showcase, and I was sitting back there, and I was like, what? And he was playing keys and guitar and singing and doing all this friggin' amazing stuff. And in my brain, back of my brain, I was like, man, if I could ever play with this guy, like,
Wow.
He gets it, and he's multi-talented and likes to play a lot of different things like I do.
Yes.
You know? And if there was ever an opportunity for us to get in a room together as a duo, a power duo, and to see what we could do, this is that moment right now.
Yes.
And this has been that
We're
moment.
back.
And so look for us in 2024. Billy and I are going to try and do a bunch of stuff together, the power duo called MP and Billy. MP and Billy.
Get silly. Hey.
MP and Billy.
Yeah.
MP and Billy.
Yeah. Get silly.
And we got MP and Billy.
We getting silly.
No, MP and Billy. Here we go and Billy. We got MP and Billy.
You know the dilly.
Hey! All right, so let's play another song. So we're going to do, tonight, listen, Snidbits is coming out. Unfortunately, Billy didn't play on any of the Snidbit songs. However, Hi, How Are You? Volume 2 is coming out in 2024, and Billy is playing on all of those. Drums,
Can't wait to hear that.
bass, guitar, backing vocals.
Wow. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, y'all.
Hey.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
So part of what we're doing at 6 days at the lake house, other than walking to Lake Ontario and in the cold and the rain and thinking about ways that we can understand more about our effects on the Great Lakes as well, which is what I want to start talking about tomorrow, I think. Things we can do to help preserve the Great Lakes and maybe things we didn't know about. I don't have any of those factoids ready for tonight because tonight was just getting everything together. Reverend Cafferty. I like how RG Diddy is listening in the car. Amanda says, important to keep the brain stimulated. It's important to keep every part of the body stimulated, one might say.
I would agree.
Hey-o!
I would definitely agree with that.
Okay, so let's play, oh man. So just one other thing too, this is the first time that I'm doing like a sit down talk spot. And then I'm gonna stand up and play. Part of the deal of 6 days at the lake house too was for Billy and I to figure out when we play live on a stage, like how are we set up, right? And I wanted to start making sure that when I'm doing songs that number one, I'm standing because that's how I really like to perform. And I know as a drummer, you don't get to do that as much.
No, but primarily I stand when I'm performing, you know, when I'm playing.
So I mean,
playing
maybe
out,
we
I'm
can even
standing.
we can even have the keyboard higher. It'd be cool to have moments. Listen, there's going to be moments where like we're just doing we're both playing keyboards together, or we're both doing rhythmic stuff together, or Billy's playing bass, not even playing any drums or guitar. You know, there might be moments where we're actually switching positions too, and I come over there.
Yep.
And I do some stuff, and don't. I know you touched my drums, and I know you touched your face, so you got a drink. I know you touched my drums.
Hey, I'm with you.
But it's an inspiring place to be at this lake house. On the backyard is literally Lake Ontario. There's a little drop off there, so you got to be careful when you walk at the backyard in the dark, which we're going to do later.
Yes.
Possibly walk to the water.
To the water.
So let's play another one of these songs. I know we're talking way too much. Amanda, I can't wait to see you guys all on tour. And you guys got to come and check out Billy and I play. And I'll be in Florida actually doing stuff. I don't know if Billy's going to be there for this run, unfortunately, but we're working on stuff for 2024 to do together. And upstate New York stuff. I have a Massachusetts idea. I have a Connecticut idea. Kind of that New England, whatever, tri-straight?
Yeah.
Tri-straight?
Get up to Vermont too.
Tri-straight.
Tri-straight.
You might like it. Or not.
Tri-straight area.
We're in a tri-straight area. What does that mean? Yeah, just when you're here, you can just try straight. I also have new stomp platforms I'm excited about. Listen, since we're so late starting tonight, I'm not feeling any pressure to like, what time is it? Do we have time to do one more? There's never going to be that tonight.
Right.
We're multi-tracking. Let me just go check and make sure the tracks are still rolling. While I do that, tell us a story, Billy.
Okay, I'm gonna tell a story.
I got speed on audio.
We're good. There's the story.
Is that the story?
Hope y'all enjoyed.
All right.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to play.
Yeah, man, me too. So we're going to do this song called Situated. We're going to do Snidbit songs today. Billy and I practiced 4 songs. Well, we did practice more than the 4, but for tonight, I figured since it's Snidbit Sunday and this is when I used to feature a new Snidbit song and all that stuff. We're just gonna go on to this one. This is one of the first ones I released in 2022. This is Snidbit Workshop number 5. So I had them numbered. That's another drinking game I like to play too, is where if I guess the right number of the Snidbit Workshop song, Situated was one of the Snidbit Workshop songs. If I get it right, then everybody else, whoever doesn't guess right, has to drink, whatever. RCT's coming at you strong. That was exciting.
Yes.
Getting to see rolling chair
Waiting
tricks.
for another one.
There's going to be more RCTs and drinking games that we're going to film. But right now, let's play this song. You guys ready for this? This is called Situated. I hope you like it. Yes, RJ, Jersey, Ross Farm. I haven't told Billy about this yet, but Billy and I are going to play the Ross Farm next year. We're going to do a proper show.
That'd be awesome.
And here's Situated with a little bit of slipification coming at you strong, and I hope you like it. Check it one, too. It goes something very similar to a version that we've never played before, because we've never performed this in front of people before.
Right.
So this is a brand new version. Check it one, two. It goes something like this. Check it one, two. Split screen, baby. You ready for this? Situated? Yeah, with the roads and the synth stuff. Yeah, whatever happens. You know, seriously, whatever happens.
Yep.
Okay. But our tempo is kind of like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
So I woke up in a different day. Seems better than before. Purple valleys and a midnight sun. There's nature at my door. Now I'm walking on a different road. Seems better than before. Orange trees and a yellow moon. Moss is hanging and the fruit is swaying. Hey, situated nice, someplace far. Hope you come around. Hey, needing nothing vacant, someplace far. Hope you come around. Hey, situated nice, someplace far away. Hope you come around. Hey, needing nothing vacant, someplace out the way. Hope you come around. Hope you come around. I woke up in a different time, baby, than before. Darker skies and a darker sky. Was feeling trapped indoors. Now I'm walking in a different time. Should have been born now to begin. And it's nice to be right below the moss that's hanging and the fruit that's swaying. Hey, situated nice, someplace far away. Hope you come around. Hey, needing nothing vacant, someplace far away. Hope you come around. Hey, situated nice, someplace far away. Hope you come around. Hey, needing nothing vacant, someplace out the way. Hope you come around. Yeah. Hope you come around. Hey. Come on now. Afternoon is gently pass me by. Evening spreads itself against the sky, waiting for tomorrow. No, it's just another day. It's happened just yesterday. Goodbye, goodbye. Bring on the night. Couldn't stand another hour of daylight. Bring on the night. Whoa. Couldn't stand another hour of daylight. The future is but a question mark. Hangs above my head there in the dark, in the dark. I can't see for the brightness, staring it blind. It's happened just yesterday. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, bring on the night. Couldn't stand another hour of daylight. Bring on the night. Whoa, couldn't stand another hour of daylight. Couldn't stand. Couldn't stand. Couldn't stand. Oh no, no. Couldn't stand. Couldn't stand. Billy Harrison, aka Liam Malone, Liam Malone. just gently pass me by.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
That was some good energy.
Okay, good job. Good. How was that? Everything doing okay? Kaylin is loving the duo. That's true. I mean, let me just tell you, like, oh, Dan says 18 for situated. No way it was situated. Snippet Workshop number 18. But cheers to that.
Cheers, man.
Like, I could just jam. Seriously, I could just play with you and do nothing else in my life.
Just like that. Jam just like that.
And you know what I like about it is every time we do stuff, you know, it's going to be different because
Right.
it's rare that you, as a musician, listen, just musician, right? It's rare that, whoo, you get a little sweat going down, right? And this isn't
Feeling
even
it.
on. He touched his face multiple times, so he's got to drink multiple times, and that's fine.
Feeling it.
It's rare that you meet people who you haven't played with in a long time, and yet the intuitiveness.
I
Right?
agree.
And it's something about also just like being a good musician, I think, and understanding the importance of listening, right? And feeling where things are going, right? In the moment.
Yep.
Still respecting structure, but being open to whatever happens.
Yes.
And that's, and it's rare to meet people like that.
Wow.
So, thank you.
I agree, man. Hey, no, thank you. Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
Brant,
Seriously.
Brant says, let's go. What do we want to talk about now? Let's, I know it's late. Let's see if the, do you want to tell another story while I'm going to check it? No, we know that that's.
I got stories stored up for you guys. I've been waiting.
You stored up stories? Tomorrow we're going to have the split screen talk, so I don't have to keep cutting back and forth. We can just have, as if we're in the same room together.
Right. All right.
Billy and I, after we're done tonight, we're just going to take a walk to the lake. It's been raining here, and I want to be able to show you guys our view. You can't really see it right now because it's dark out, obviously, but this view. So tomorrow I'll have some footage to show you guys if you want to tune in. Mañana, tune in. Mañana,
Tomorrow.
tune in. Mañana,
Tune in.
mañana
Tomorrow.
is the English version of
Mañana.
hey, tomorrow.
Banana.
No, tomorrow.
Mañana.
We did when we did that Funk and Waffle show. I remember us exploring the banter. I think for one of the first times.
Right.
Was that Funk and Waffles one where I was kind of testing it out, and you were sort of testing me out to see, okay, what I can just fucking excuse me. And Billy's like, I can just be myself with this guy. Is what you're saying?
Yes. 100%. It took, we did a few shows together, but that one, something about that show stuck out. That's when we really linked, you know?
Yeah.
We had the ultimate setup. It was crazy.
And it was like this kind of, setup. I keep going to the wrong thing. It was like this kind of setup.
We were trading parts. We're trading bass parts.
Right. We had a couple people open up for us, I remember, who were so thankful.
Yep.
There wasn't a lot of people there. It didn't matter. Again, it was about us just getting to know each other musically. I feel like, it was awesome.
Yes.
And so listen, all I have to say about tonight is, just to not talk about tonight anymore, is that it seems that Amanda and Brant and Mike, what's up? Mike Martin, thank you. We're maybe talking about doing something in Florida. Basically, Florida is going to be, for us too, at some point.
For sure.
If it's not next year, at some point, but spending a month or 6 weeks down there.
Who doesn't love Florida?
And I also have my, who doesn't love Florida? Let me get that one more time.
Hey, who doesn't love Florida?
That's what I thought you said.
Come on now, whoever requesting Florida, let's go.
No, because it's interesting because I've been spending a lot of time in Florida, and there's some great festivals down there, obviously. And there's a lot of opportunities for us to play down there. And not to forget Clue Dog, because Clee Laster and Drew Cyphers, I've been dreaming about this, by the way. The 6 Days in Grand Bar, for those of you that watched, was in Charlotte, and that was with my friends Clee Laster, who sings on Might Have Been, which was the song that we just released a little while ago. Drew Cyphers, amazing multi-instrumentalist. And in my brain, when I was jamming with them, I thought of, if the four of us, because Drew Cyphers also plays keyboards, percussion, sings. So there could be this situation where we could do some shows where there's four of us, and then Clee Laster, acoustic guitar and vocals, and he can do other stuff. I got him to play a pad on Love to Be Loved, which we'll do maybe tomorrow or next week.
Yeah.
I got him to hold the pad in that, and I taught him the part, and he freaking rocked it. Sometimes it doesn't, you don't have to, less is more, we were talking about the other night. Sometimes you just the fact that that sound is in there,
Yep.
it is changing everything about
Yes,
it, right?
yes.
And just like all the stuff that Billy and I have been working on now, like with synth parts and situated. Literally, we just practiced situated today, just to tell you how quick Billy Harrison is, aka Liam Malone. I'm gonna say that every time I say your name now.
I got the longest name on
At
this.
some point, Billy's gonna be like, "Can you just choose one?" You know,
My real name is actually William, just so y'all know.
William.
See that? That's where
Harrison.
Billy. That's where Billy and Liam comes from. Liam is the last four letters of William. Billy is a little nickname for William. You know.
Right.
So I got a bunch of names, y'all. Bunch of names.
So that's where the Liam
Liam
alone, even though when you hear that, it makes you also think of Leave Me Alone.
Yes.
But is that how you feel sometimes? Like just leave me alone?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, I mean, that's not how the name came about, but yes, of course, I feel like that sometimes.
But so it wasn't until after you said, "Oh, that's cool. Liam is the other part of William," and you're just like, "That's sort of." But how did you come up with the alone part?
Well, I started playing solo, so I was alone.
William alone.
Yes.
But William alone. Liam is the okay. Yeah.
That's how it happened. Liam alone, like I'm solo. I'm alone.
Right.
But not tonight. I got my boy MP in the house.
Right. That's right. So Liam alone, right? When you understand it, it's the shortened version of William. It's not Leave Me Alone.
Right. It does sound like that. If you say it quick,
Say it quick.
leave him alone.
Right. It could
You better
almost
leave
be
him
like
alone.
Right. Yeah. It could almost be like you're somewhere, and there's you're a visitor to a town in South Carolina or something, and there's someone over there at a corner of a bar, and you want whatever, and the bartender is like, no, you don't want to. No, you got to leave him alone.
Yes, right.
Just leave him alone.
That's right. That's exactly how it goes.
Nick Young is here from Florida. Good to see you, Nick.
What's going on, Nick?
Thanks for hanging out late night at the lake house.
Yeah.
Late night at the lake house. Got Al Pacino late night at the lake house. Late night at the lake house with Billy Harrison.
I got something to show.
Oh, because we're not hearing it. Oh, you're in your ears, but I'm not hearing that. What you got going?
Check it out.
I guess we could.
We're in key and everything. At the lake house. Oh, yeah. At the lake house. Yeah.
Hey!
We at the
chord
lake
cross
house.
in full effect.
Yes.
We could take off the delay.
Oh, I was loving the delay.
Okay, we can put on the delay.
Yes. I got no more samples for you guys. I lied. But no, this keyboard is great.
Tell us about your experience with the chord cross.
Chord cross, I mean, very user friendly. I picked this thing up in probably, how long would you say? As far as like finding how to like navigate through it.
Right.
Obviously, a keyboard is like a keyboard, but.
Yeah, I would say, I mean.
It didn't take long.
It's intuitive.
20, 30 minutes. I was able to figure out how to get
And granted, Billy, it's not his first time like working with a keyboard, right?
Correct.
Billy's understands keyboards and sort of how things are laid out and menus and okay, I have to go here somewhere to figure out the split point so I can change that or how to layer stuff. But
Yes.
I will say that this one seemed pretty easy for you. And
For sure.
And like my boy Eric at Korg was telling me the sounds in here.
Yeah.
For such a small, lightweight. Let's see how. Can you pick that up? How heavy is that? I mean, you could pick it up with like your pinkies. I feel like. Look at this. This is a pinky pick. Pinky pick.
One finger, y'all.
So, oh, you almost knocked over the Alcatino over there. That would have been bad.
No,
on the
we need
Bose.
that. We need that.
But thank you to Bose also, because we got all sorts of Bose gear here today. We're using the T8Ss. That's his monitor mix, and then we're using the T8S over here for our lav microphones, which you're hearing right now. And then we got Korg in full effect, obviously with the Nautilus, and SoundLink mixer is what you're hearing when we do our broadcast performance audio.
Beautiful sound here. Beautiful.
And then
sound.
lights. Our lights tonight are a combination of what we have in-house here, which Bob allowed us to refocus some of the spots, which was friggin' awesome. And then we got all these great Light in Motion Stella Light Pro lights that I've talked about before. Billy's like, why do you're always going into this like,
No.
like, I gotta give love to the brand.
No,
mode. Like,
it's
all of a
great.
sudden it sounds like you're in a commercial.
No, because I'm learning too. I'm learning too. This is sometimes been the first time I'm hearing this stuff, and it's great. It's great. Great info.
All right. So we're gonna do one more music jam, right?
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be a keyboard thing. I feel like, in true, as I would say often, Brant and RJ Diddy and Kevin Rafferty and Nick, as in true Asadian fashion, we'll finish our drinks before we go. And in true Asadian fashion, we'll finish our drinks before the end of the show.
That's how it goes.
And Billy's chill. We're not going to chug Alcatino, but.
I'm telling you, I'm not a coffee drinker, but this is it. This is it.
You know what it reminded me of? You know what it reminded me of? Sort of a cross between like Bailey's a little bit, White Russian a little bit, right?
Now that you mentioned that, you're right.
Tiramisu,
Right.
which has that coffee flavor a little bit, which I don't like coffee, but a well-made tiramisu.
Right.
It's less kind of coffee and more mocha.
Yes.
Mocha.
Yes. The coffee
as-
does not hit you like right away.
Right.
It's more of a subtle thing.
Subtle thing. Now, I will say that there are the original, which you'll taste either tomorrow or next weekend, is the most coffee-y tasting of the three. Okay, and the mocha is again a little more chocolatey, and then this is the sweetest of the three. And as Billy mentioned to me earlier, he likes sweet things.
Yeah. It's funny because it's vanilla. It says it's vanilla latte, but you really still get a chocolatey taste. Maybe I just don't know what coffee tastes like, but
Right.
I feel like it's like a cold hot chocolate spiked.
Are you one of those people? Let me ask you a question. That like the smell of coffee, but don't like drinking it. Like, do you like? Oh my God, fresh a pot of fresh brewed coffee. It smells great.
I actually don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste. This is really my first coffee experience, guys. I'm serious. Swear to you.
This isn't the 13.5% alcohol talking right now.
I swear to you. You know, as a kid, I grew up. My parents used to, have the coffee grinds, and you see them in the trash, and the smell, the look, everything just like turned me off of coffee at a young age.
Oh.
So I never tried it. I never wanted to like drink it, kids are like, I want to drink coffee when I get older.
I never was like that.
I was not like that either, and I just never drank it. Never drank it. I love tea, love hot chocolate.
Yes.
But this latte,
Yeah.
El Cappuccino.
Say, Greg Howard, thank you very much.
Thank you, Greg Howard. Very much.
I know, so listen, one of the issues is I don't have my Stream Deck programmed, which is this thing right here. And I just didn't have time to do that. So I keep hitting the wrong scene. I apologize.
That's all right. They know we're here.
About that. But we're going to do, oh man. You ready for this next music jam?
I'm ready.
Okay. Nick is like, Al Cacinos can be chugged, but he doesn't recommend. So we're not going to do that because who wants to chug coffee, right? So you guys have any questions for Billy Harrison, a.k.a. Liam Malone?
Yeah, hit me. Anything you want to know?
Hit me.
Now's the
That's gonna
time.
be
Ooh.
For Hi Hawaii Volume 2, by the way.
Hit me.
We did that a little bit last night.
Yeah.
He touched his face, so he's got a drink.
Oh, you ain't lying. It's a great game.
Billy had another great game that he came up with, and we're going to maybe do that tomorrow. Let's not talk about it yet.
Okay. We'll keep it between us.
This one?
Yeah, let's not talk about that yet.
We have a drinking game that he has this game.
Oh, you're coming up with it? You're going to talk about it now?
No. But this is his contribution to the 6 Days at the Lake House drinking games, and it will be in one of the days.
I can't wait.
But it's one of those drinking games where you can't necessarily plan for it. Right? It has to be. It's a drink. It's a moment that is a spontaneous moment where you realize you have something prepped and ready, or repped and pretty, as I like to say, and then you announce it to the other person that you have something prepped and ready, and then the other person has to guess what it's going to sound like. Not saying any more than that, right? Am I explaining that
That's
correctly
plenty.
without getting too specific about exactly what it is?
That is plenty. Let their minds wander a little.
And we're going to sink that in at any point. We're going
Did you say stink that in?
It could be a silent, an SBD wouldn't work in that case, right? A silent but deadly would not work in that, right? Silent but deadly does not work in this drinking game.
It doesn't.
Work.
It doesn't, but it can, I guess, if you are just silent.
I guess if part of the game is, can you make the other person gag or let's experiment with this. But his original idea is not that. It's so SBDs aren't part of your drinking game.
Yes, I would say let's eliminate those.
No SBDs.
Nope. Let's just go
with the other. And so if he has a moment where he's got something locked and loaded, right?
I love that.
I then you have to announce it, right?
Yep.
And then I have to go, okay, this is what I think it is. And then I have to give my my best guess of the tone and the sound of what we're talking about here, which we don't get any more specific about that. And then if I nail it or get close, close to it, right?
Close.
If I nail it, then everybody else has to drink.
Yes.
If I mess it up, then I have to drink.
Yep.
Okay.
If you don't get it right, then you're drinking.
But
if
either
you get
way,
it right, everybody else is drinking.
But either way, we're all laughing.
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ready for this last song? Nick Young says he's in. Based on the given facts, this game sounds horrible, but he's in, Nick said.
Perfect.
These are games that we can play. If you touch your face without your hands, does that constitute a drink, Billy?
I think you need a drink.
So if I do a wipe...
Yeah, because that's going to be your new move.
Touch.
That's going to be your new move. You don't want to, yeah. Sorry, not sorry.
But as in true Asadian fashion, we should finish our drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. How much you got left?
Barely any.
Okay, I got barely any. Here we go. Here's Billy chugging his Al Cappuccino.
There it is.
And on that note,
let's hit it.
No guitar in this one. All right, so this is going to be our last song of the evening. Thank you guys for hanging out so much on day one of 6 days
at the lake house.
I'm out in the right key. That's another drinking game. Like, if we can get it right. Is that the right note?
Yeah.
It's a C, right?
6 days.
6 days
at the lake house. 6 days.
6 days
at the lake house.
That's it.
Yep.
That's another drinking game.
Yeah. I think we both have really good ears.
What?
We have good ears.
I can't even see my ears right now.
I can't, but I know they're in good care. Bose is taking care of your ears tonight.
That's right. Hey, just a quick, these are the QC35-2s, and I only dropped them once, and they have one little dent.
No way.
And I'm not even using the sound isolation.
Do you use them on the plane?
I do.
6 days at the lake house.
And on that note, check it 1, 2. This is a great song you're going to love, and it goes something very similar to this. Check it 1, 2.
This is a single I released a little while ago, and I hope you like it. It goes something. This is a version you've never heard of before. You see how the 13.5% really starts sitting in? It's there. We feel it. We know it. We reel it. We show it. We love it. We take it. We know it. We feel it. Let's go. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Doesn't matter much on the colors you paint. The words and thoughts will always be the same. Best stamp everything ain't what. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Doesn't matter if it's in a bowl or a plate. The flavor makes you think of something good. Best damn neighbor. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Doesn't matter much if I'm early or late. The thoughts in words will always be the same. Best damn way to communicate. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometimes. Way that it feels. Hoping to continue this ride on to another day. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometimes. That's the road I'm on now. Na 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 na. I'm best in the neighborhood. It is what it is, ain't what it ain't. Doesn't matter much if it's coffee or tea. The flavor makes you think of something good. Best damn beverage in my neighborhood. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometimes. Way that it feels. Hoping to continue this ride on to another day, another day. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometimes. That's the road I'm on now. This is how I calm myself down. This is what I say to myself. Seems to do the trick. It does, it does. Whoa. Every time I think it's one thing, it shifts and changes again. Guess it is what it is.
this is just the road I'm on. You know I'm always gonna miss this. You know I'm always gonna miss this. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, miss my wife. It's lonely out in space, on such a timeless flight. Gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round. I get to find I'm not the man I think I am at all. No, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out the fuse up here alone. Gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. No, no, no. In fact, it's cold as hell. Yes, it is. And there's no one there to raise them. If they did, if they did, if they did, if they did. And all this science I don't understand. No, 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 it's just my job 5 days a week. Hey, rocket man, rocket man. I think it's gonna be a long, long time to touchdown brings me round. I get to find I'm not the man I think I am at all. No, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. Think it's gonna be a long, long time. Think it's